Good morning, or good evening, whenever you're watching it. I'm Paul Stokes, and this is Diversities United. I just want to give you a little bit of an update. Janelle and I are in a building that is still being built, and we have 2 rooms. One's accessible and one's for our staff. I have one complaint about the whole accessibility. There's a bar in the bathroom that is unsafe and needs to be level. We have told people, but they've been like, no, we measured it and we put it in and it's staying where it is. And that is, seems to me like that is pretty ridiculous. I have fallen 3 times, but because my grip strength is so strong, I didn't hurt myself, and I just slowly fell. But for right now, it's okay. I'm not complaining. I'm just stating a fact. The fact is, my girlfriend and I are extremely stressed out, and we are living in a storm that's still being built, and I am very grateful for a roof over my head. I am grateful for food in my belly. I went to jiu-jitsu on Monday of this week, and some people were talking about how hard and they were talking about how it's unfair how the laws for airBNB in Kelowna are going. And I'm like, well, if those laws weren't happening, there'd be more homeless people out there, and the amount of greed in this world, it's just so amazing. The human response to rules being laid down is bitch and whine about it until they get their way. That's our human response, is to bitch and complain until you get your way. How many times do I have to say, grow the fuck up? I have a diversity. I see certain things, and I try my best when I have special needs that I need to have things for getting around, the city. I have special needs that when I can't drive, let me rephrase that. I don't want to drive. The ability to drive in Kelowna is often met with people in a rush to go nowhere. Traffic in my town gets worse because of tourism. We are in a tourist town, and people don't give a shit. I'm sorry if I'm swearing, but my life has been turned upside down by the greediest builders. I wanted to say something about the airBNB, but there's nothing to say about that. I live in a low income area. I don't get much money, and when it comes down to what that guy was saying when I was at jiu-jitsu, he was saying it's the city's problem to house us, to house people with low income. That's arrogant. That's arrogant and not fair. It's not right either. When you think of low income, you think, oh, he can't pay rent, he can't buy things downtown, he can't go out shopping every day and buy random shit he doesn't need. All he can do is try to get a job, try to do this, try to do that. I tried getting a job. I've been there, done that. It is daunting because I have a chair under my ass. And right now, in my life, I couldn't hold a job. I don't know where I'm gonna be in 4 months. I don't know where my partner and I are trying to find a place to go that's accessible. But Haggass Wilson Place was the first low-income housing that was actually accessible. So we have nowhere to go. We have nothing to grab onto. It feels like nobody cares about people with low income because everybody wants to make money. Everybody wants to put their money into something that they're gonna make money at. I would love to do that. I have a roof over my head. I have food in my belly. That's good enough. But I'm gonna sign off and I'm gonna say, love yourself, love everyone, I love you all. Please like and subscribe. And if you have a story, I would love to either tell it for you or give you the camera and share it.